Exe, go diragalang thiba motho o thibela thuto le tlo tsa bobisi. So boy, say Alimax, the life of the party. You are tuned in my Kasi podcast where we keep it 100%. Today's episode we feature Kutlwano Phalatse, a musician, a songwriter, and many more caps that she wears. Aratsane ka mogare mo check. As promised, re fitlhile re fumane Kutlwano Phalatse, the founder and the visionary of Never Delegate Prayer and KB Movement. Kutlwano Phalatse, for those who are hearing your name for the first time, Kutlwano ke mang?
Ke leboga for the invite. And then Jaco vutsa Kutlwano ke mang? Ke Kutlwano Phalatse. Born and bred in Ledach, small or a large village now. Yeah, just 5 kilometers away from Sun City. And then, yeah, what can I say? Ke neo nguwe Kutlwano stilong sa bogosi.
What pulled you into the music industry?
Nka pulled because ko jarateng. My grandparents ke batho ba leng gore khale ba re introduced mo kerekeng ke gore ke tsaletse mo family e leng gore ke a sedumedi. So music is the center of everything, and jaga ba ngitsing or rather ba itsing mamaka ke motho na opela clap and tap, so I had no any other choice or into e ke itse ntse fela music fela I won. So yeah,
let's talk on faith now. How does it influence your career in music? Your faith ne tumelo. No ne tumelo, it's one thing eleng gore ke yone pele, it's the beginning of everything, because you can't say you in the gospel industry usna tumelo. So everything e ke etsang kontleng ke tumelo pele. That's why ke gore music is led by faith. Yeah, I'm faith based. Like I'm a Christian, so when you talk about faith, it's broad. That's why I say it's ke touch kai. So yeah. As a songwriter, what influences your songs? What gives birth to your songs? The songs that you are writing.
Ke focus thata mo stilong sa bogosi or rather nguwe ke ke tsone tse ithutse that I'm known for. Gantse ke a ke kwala e be le gore I'm going through something. So writing ke one eleng gore I express what I'm going through, or I'm writing to God, I'm communicating an encounter with him. Yeah. So that's what leads me to writing songs I want. So yeah, like the pina tse di phela dina le message ha ke kwale fela, like out of the ordinary. I just have an encounter or feeling something or going through something, then deliver in writing. Yeah.
Okay. As a musician, Arweka, live performance and studio work, which one do you prefer the most?
Man, isn't it obvious? Live performance, because yone ke yone eleng gore o kgona bona gore now Kutlwano is in it. I understand. I omitia, I mix your heads as ke Kutlwano. I understand that. It's life. It's in the moment. My feel, everything. It's captured right there. So I prefer that.
How long have you been more industry in music? I want to deal with first with the music part. Yeah.
Yo. Okay, stilong sa bogosi 2018, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Demo like ke voteng for nlong gore ka re no. Kale ke tshabela like it, right? So 2019 I was like, you know what? I can't go. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay. What are the craziest moments that you have experienced as a vocalist both negative and positive, in and out the village. Meaning in terms of being booked or having your own event. Yeah, the craziest moments that you say in a negative form, this nearly destroyed me, or in a positive way, I loved this, it built me.
I don't want to say I have the negatives. Rather, let's rephrase by saying challenge.
Challenge, yeah.
Jaku itse ha o tswa mo village called Lidagoreng. It's a bit challenging or difficult for you to break through or crack the grounds for boniwe, because outside na go ga butsiwa gore who's this? I understand that, especially when you're not under any recording label.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's the challenge in the music industry. In order to experience it, and then positively, amen, is having myself hosting a lot of people in my own events. So I go positive. So yeah.
So what's the message that you want people to take from your music, your craft?
One thing, like, God is the center of everything. God is good. You are nothing without God. Yeah.
And what inspires you to write songs?
Yeah.
But I want to specifically ask you guys, what's the message behind the song?
Okay. Let's start with the lyrics, right? Nguwe ke re ya re esinakho esiyikho nguwe, meaning who I am or what you have ke ka Modimo. So that's basically it. Whatever you have or who you are, it's dependent on God. I understand that. Yes.
Okay. We know that you lost both of your parents. And how did music help you heal in that journey?
Yeah, man. Yo. Yeah, that one was like still a journey on its own. But music, Austin, you should know, man. It comforts you and it reaches where manzwa batho asa fitlheng teng. You understand? That's where actually Nguwe came from. Even though I lost my parents, God, you are still God. I understand, because it's even scriptural. Or don't think you are an orphan. No. God knows what He's doing. That's why that's why it ended up I never delegate prayer, because prayer on its own alone into season. Understand that, to be rooted and to stand after losing my parents. So yeah.
No, I hear you. Never delegate prayer.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's get into that. What's the movement? Is it part and parcel of the KP movement in terms of music, or it's on the side?
No, I they are parallel. They are in one umbrella. It's KP movement, right? And under KP movement, there's never delegate prayer. So I want there's a need of it, that movement, so that I can impact people and to encourage them that they shouldn't like basalapa motapelong. I understand that. That's why I can never delegate prayer. I can't always depend on Muruti or Austin and stuff, because so it's a personal journey.
True.
I understand that. So yeah.
Okay. So never delegate prayer and KP movement are babies.
Yeah.
Twins. Okay. You have shared the stage, the likes Sabo, Loli, Motsamai. How was it sharing the stage with someone who's now well known in recording? That is a very humble woman of God, by the way. So how was sharing the stage with her at some point?
It was like honestly, like coming from leader, you would never even think of one day you will share stage the likes of Loli Mutsamai. So I didn't take it any light. I understand that was grace, that was favor. So if God made it possible, I shouldn't look down on myself and encourage a lot of leaders. It's possible. Doesn't matter. So sharing stage lane, I mean.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
We have challenges as musicians, ne? In terms of the booking arrangements and other things with promoters, event promoters. Any challenge that you came across, lead event organizers or church coordinators?
Yeah, in the beginning when I had no management, we organize it or communicate the organizers now booking fees are not sent, you go there, render your service, and then it was troublesome. That's why there's a need management, so that your administrator or a marketing manager deals with that when you focus on your craft, understand, and take time so that you do not stress. I understand. Yeah.
Okay. So, what can you tell a young girl from Kasi, any Kasi, they're inspired by you and they love this craft, their music, but they don't have the support from, it's a blessing that you have support from your family, but they don't have support from their families, they don't have support from people from their villages or their Kasi, let's say Kasi, yeah.
No, it's Jacobu gore le nna tota ke na le motho eleng gore I look up unto, I understand. That person must make sure gore he or she gets a mentor in this particular genre, I understand that and then start be intact in your craft, take your time, relax, no competition, keep your lane, stay humble, I understand that, yeah. Encouraging someone who's looking up to me. The road is not easy, but then and it's possible, and you make it. Yeah.
Okay, let's now talk real talk. Real talk, finances. When coming to preparing, because I know that you have bargaining an annual event that takes place every year, and let's talk about how stressful is it preparing for that in terms of finances and mentally, so because I want us to deal with financial and mental awareness.
Like I said, it's there. Real talk. How see under any recording label? Remember now, you have a vision with your team, with no funds, right? You guys need to come with strategies to how are you going to make this possible? Because kana organizing as a fela artist or a band, they also need to be paid. Everything involved, the people that you want to host, ticketing and stuff. For that to take place, you need funding or a sponsorship, and it's tough when you go and approach other people. I understand that it's actually obvious or positive responses and stuff. So you just need to push and be sure. Don't be in a rush, man, and don't pressurize yourself. And then now work mentally and in the midst of the organizing, and I need to make sure that my repertoire is on par. I know the lyrics and bend it's very deep, so it needs to be at easy. So you need to juggle around 24 hours. Then the craft, it's very stressful. So you just need to know how to balance. So normally I I go to gym because leone ya thusa somehow. I understand that. So yeah. And having a team, I don't want to lie to you. It helps a lot.
Yeah. Okay, how do we balance from Kutlwano KP movement and Kutlwano Phalatse at home, a church, in the community, and in a relationship?
I would think it takes grace. I understand that for you to function, not your body not to even. I'm exhausted, but now you need to push yourself. Make sure that you sleep enough. You read the word, because it's not about music. You pray, you take your fastings. I understand. Yes, it's your craft, but you need time with your families. And you can't now every time outside. People are not even. What's going on? So you need to balance. As on hold, because for you to, for sure, you push it. Believe you me, salary you are 2 to 3 months. Yeah, go eventing. I understand that. So you just have to have your priorities straight. Itinerary, your daily lives, your daily life. I mean. Yeah, just know what you have to do. Have a cook too, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We have challenges, not only in our Kasi, but it's a national challenge of unemployment. Now I'm about to put you on the spot with KP movement. How can KP movement or what role is KP movement playing in reducing the stats, the unemployment?
You know what? I try, or rather, we try. I'm not alone, right? We try. Jaga retsa the events. Make sure most of the band, the guys that are not working, that I know, them playing, their bread and butter, and then never delegate prayer comes in because I have projects throughout the year. I understand they don't impact the society and everything, and I use those who are unemployed to be part of the activities, and obviously I'll have to thank them. So I just make sure one of the guys, 2 guys, depending on the code, or rather what the people who are booking me babatlang. So I'd like to believe I'm making a positive impact in that sense. Yeah.
So there's a movement that I saw amongst, I don't know if it's part of KP or Never Delegate, but there's a drive that I saw you doing. What inspired that? The drive, yeah.
Charity walk.
Charity, yes. Charity walk.
Believe you me, kids will talk. Why is it that scripture? I relate.
Yeah.
So I know that pain. Yeah, understand that. So I wouldn't want. I get to cover everyone or everything in people's lives, but I'm not part of those who are making other people's lives better, or they're still important and stuff. So what inspired that? I've always known why it's this is part of my calling. This is my calling, giving back, like making sure that someone understand that God is good. I understand. So what inspired that is in me, man. It's honestly in me. Because while I liked giving. So I mean, why would I want to avoid that?
Yeah. What lesson have you learned the kind of lifestyle that people from Kasi by Pila?
What's happening?
What have you learned? The lifestyle. What lesson have you learned? The lifestyle, yeah, but from Kasi in terms of both positive and negative. I love to put negative and positive. Everyone, how
Especially on the youth, right?
The youth side, yeah.
Yeah, youth, it's troublesome. So I know the negative impact, your obvious drugs, alcohol. Because men, I'm a testimony on its own. People more leader can never eat I want. So I'd like to say, keep it like it's possible. Have fun and there's a lot of things that you can do. So, and then relax more. But then try to go out there and see what the world has in store for you. Because it can destroy you, and that depends merely on the company that you keep. So the positive, leader talent. And then lerato. But what I've realized, positive thing, more you think, we support each other regardless.
Okay, there's a trend now, Mabahambe, as an artist and as a born again Christian. What's your take on that?
Yo. Yeah.
As an artist, mind you, some of them are the ones who are supporting you.
I mean, it's okay. I get it now. What I feel like the documents that are valid. Now I'm standing there. Can I not say anything else? If Banaldi Pampiri, let them stay.
They can stay.
Yes.
Okay, we wanted clarity on that one. Let's refight unnecessary fights.
Yeah.
Let's talk on spiritual mentorship, the importance as an artist. How important is it for only spiritual mentor? And who's your spiritual mentor?
Like as I indicated I know what earlier, get a moto or she willing unto me, give more advice having a mentor's a lot. Because moto obviously ogaska mentor moto munyen or only less experience. So moto to guide rightfully because like one person cannot mentor you in all spheres of life. You need when I would say in the sense of spiritual.
Because I know that there's also life.
So it's important because I get one on the journey, studying the word together, fasting and praying, where you don't understand, learn how to reprimand, you need to, because and then you asked who's mine, right? Yeah, Pastor Mokotwedi. Yeah.
Thank you. What's next for Kutlwano? Yeah, for KP movement, never delegate prayer.
Never delegate prayer. 18 July, there's that charity walk we spoke of. And then October, KP movement, I'm doing my third show, live, right? So yeah, people must expect those two projects for the year, Then we'll be good.
Okay, I'm going to give you a moment to do a shout out to anyone that you want a shout out.
And I give at to now I'm beating. So I'm gonna bona. Ke fela batho ba botle ba ntshapotang. Ka dumisa ka lerata and thank you because without them I'm nothing. I understand. So I got to bitsa maina go te. Ntlo bitsa osteno no ntlogetse so I got to loser batho ba re ka ditekete Oscar wa ra ntse ke gore re ke posa beats and then you know what ja go bua gore this is a Christian movement so I ke go itse go na le tsele so you know I don't want to it's not like I'm hiding anything but can we just be driven on the purpose that
No, it was nice having you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Mogaetsho ke mohurutso manyane ke tshonyana ga mapula go kopane ya bakhatla ndi botlamene se se ka shout out.